Hey, this is Adrian from Contact Mapping, and I am going to show you how the Contact Mapping Chrome extension works with Instagram. So here we are on my personal Instagram page. We're viewing this from the Contact Mapping Chrome or Instagram account. So we'll just get a view for what this looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here into my Contact Mapping Chrome extension, and I'm going to click on that to pop open my extension. And once that opens up, oops, I clicked it twice. Once that opens up, I will go ahead and go into the contact that I already have in this demo account for myself as Adrian. So I can search for Adrian here, and I can add my Instagram information to that contact in the account. So you'll see that over here there's this little plus sign, and if I click on that plus, it immediately populates the Instagram profile for whatever page I'm on right here into the Chrome extension. You can also do that same thing from your Instagram message conversation, which I'll show you in a minute. The other thing I want to show you is that you can create a contact from Instagram to go into your contact mapping as well. So if I click on create contact here, it will add that Instagram handle to that contact, and I can add their first name, last name, email, and we'll be adding a phone number soon, and that will create that as a contact in my contact mapping app. It's not a phone contact, so if you want it in your phone, you'll want to add it from the contact mapping app or from your phone contacts, and you can always go back and do that later and merge the two together. So I can easily, from the Chrome extension, add the contact to the Instagram details to that contact, which will allow me to get right back to that person's Instagram details from inside the app. And like I said, you can also do that from the messages. So the other thing I want to show you is the messenger part of it. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on message, and that's going to take you into the messaging portion of my Instagram. And I'll show you what this looks like here. So that loads up, and here we are. I now have my conversation between Contact Mapping and Adrian here in the chat. And so I've got this info, this conversation going. So let's say I'm having a conversation with a potential prospect or whatever, and I want to save that information in my contact mapping so that it's searchable, so that it's all stored in one place, so that I can keep everything organized and I know everything about this person that I'm speaking to inside of my contact mapping. So all I need to do is, if I come back over here in the Chrome extension and I click on this button that says add a note, I'm going to be able to either, I can type that note, obviously, I can copy and paste from here in a normal note, but what I can also do is click on this button here that says clip conversation. And when I click on the clip conversation, you can see it pulls the entirety of our conversation into the chat, into the notes here, where I can save that into my contact mapping. And let's say maybe, for example, I don't want all this older stuff, so I'm going to scroll up to the top, I'm going to delete all that older stuff and just have the latest portion of our conversation. So it's really easy to do that. You can either do that by copying and pasting directly, or you can use this handy clip conversation button, and in one click it will pull all of that information in there. So as soon as I save that note, now it's going to have pulled all of that information into my contact mapping. I'll see it all in one place, and from the app I'll be able to have a single tap to go and direct message them, a single tap to go and view their profile in Instagram. And so it's just a really easy way to have all of your stuff in one place, searchable, so you can Google your memory, you can remember anything that you want about those conversations. So it's super powerful. So that's how Contact Mapping Chrome extension works with Instagram. Hope you enjoyed that, and feel free to check out any of the other videos to see how it works on the other social platforms. Thanks.